this market has been moving higher, and we have been the big outperformer because we are going to get the best earnings growth. That suddenly seems to be in a bit of doubt, right? Because earlier we were talking about mid-teens growth for 2 years, easy peasy. Suddenly that's going to be in doubt, right? What's your take on that?
Well, you are simple. If you have inflation at 20% again, you'll grow at 22%. It's as simple as that. So I think people who mistook inflationary growth, which has happened in the bank portfolio as well, to be the real growth, need to do the calculation at the end of the day that how much of it has come from the inflation and how much it has come from the genuine industrial growth. You can't have a thesis that India will grow at 6% and this 6 months will grow at 4.5%, but banks will grow at 18%. Banks can grow at 18% only, and margin can grow 18% if inflation is above 10%. And if the target of inflation is 5%, then there is no way the economy and the banking system, for instance, and the people under the bank can grow by more than 10%. It's arithmetical. It's nothing exotic about it. Yes, there will be outliers. There will be outlier companies, and that's the beauty of every market, and you get paid for it, is to identify those outliers who will restructure the industry, who will score over the people, etc. The problem here is not the margin. The problem here is not the expectation. The problem is we're starting off a base of over-enthusiastic mass of retail investors who are pumping in money in the market. Now, their hope is somebody's going to buy on a P expansion mode, because everybody knows, you can't go much beyond the economy, maybe double the economy. If you double the economy, it's 12% growth. But your Ps are running at 30s and 40s and 50s and thereabouts. Now, how does that portfolio make it grow? That's the challenge here. So your challenge in India is large bunch of retail investors hoping against hope that their returns will exceed the fixed income, which it is not happening. Now, when will they realize it? We don't know. But right now, the mood is very simple. Pick your companies very carefully. Are you feeling lucky on the day you pick your company? Please focus on them. Don't look at astrology chart. I didn't mean lucky that way. Analyze them deep to see that these companies can grow well in spite of a low growth economy trajectory. And, and we have to have the honesty to look at the fact that 80 crore Indians as a population need food grains to survive. So Indian economy is really worth about 20-30 crore people. Headlines saying Mercedes-Benz sells highest cars ever in the history does not make the economy. So therefore, prudent selection, I think, is the answer here. And, you got to be realistic as to what you're doing. And if you bought at high Ps, well, you can average and keep averaging.
Okay, I thought you were going to end on an optimistic note.